With less than 2 hours left on President Trump's deadline regarding his apocalyptic threat to Iran, the US found an off-ramp. Iran and the US have agreed to a 2-week ceasefire. The hostilities will stop while the Hormuz choke point will open. How did we get the 2-week pause? It wasn't a surrender. It was a deal brokered by the Pakistani government playing messenger. Iran gets to keep its government in place, and the US stops its plan to blow up Iran's power plants and bridges. In exchange, the Strait of Hormuz reopens and ships can move again. But there's a catch. Iran's military still gets to decide who passes and when, and with a charge. Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif said the ceasefire extends to Lebanon as well. Israel says it doesn't. On Friday, Pakistan has invited both sides to meet in Islamabad to turn this 2-week pause into a permanent peace. Iran has a wish list that includes removing all US troops from the region and lifting all sanctions. The ceasefire now is definitely a big plus. But make no mistake, the gap between what Iran wants and what the US wants is massive. They found an off-ramp for now, but as one expert put it, there is a real chance the world ends up in a worse situation than we were when this war started. Just look at what the US has achieved in these 6 weeks. The Strait of Hormuz, that was open before the Israel-US excursion in Iran, is now likely coming with a toll booth. Supreme Leader Khamenei is replaced by another Khamenei, perhaps even more hardline. With a price tag of $1 billion a day, this war has fractured Trump's own political base. Of course, his unhinged social media posts do him no favor there. Iran's missiles can still reach skyscrapers in the Gulf. Over 3,000 people have died, most of them in Iran and Lebanon. Both sides are calling this a victory. This deal solves almost nothing. The clock is still ticking. It's just a different kind of countdown now. And some are simply calling it Taco Tuesday. For stories that cut through the noise, subscribe now and turn on the notifications.